Hello, YouTube viewers and my Facebook friends. The reason why I'll be showing this sheet of paper is because something happened on the 29th of April of 2021. This here paper is going to become important to about what I have to say on and all this here was related to me by my children. Uh, Sometime, I believe, maybe mid-morning, uh, my son, he found me passed out in outside, and actually, he found me by back of the head, of my head, on the driveway. He said that it took, that he thought it was about 30 minutes before he ever found me. And so he called the EMS. And the EMS came there, and he remembered that I carry a sheet of paper similar to this in my wallet at all times. When he gave it to the EMS, they were delighted to get all this here information that's on this sheet of paper, so that, well, anyways, as they were taking me to Nova Hospital, which is in Clarksville, where I live at, apparently they were relating all the information that was on this paper here. When I got to Nova, they med-vac me by helicopter to Skyline Medical Center in Nashville, which apparently all this here information was transferred to them. They actually put a breathing tube down my throat because I probably was having irregular breathing, and then they put me into a ICU ward, at which time I woke up. But instead of being on a Friday or Saturday, it was on a Sunday that I finally came to. And they took really good care of me. And I got discharged on Monday, Monday afternoon. And now the reason why this paper is important, everybody should have this type of information on your, with you and handy, for many reasons, whether you're young or old, as up in my age. It'll save, when you go see your provider or go see a specialist or a referral, they're going to ask these questions. Your whole name and your date of birth, and they want all the prescription medicine that you take, and the dosage and all this, and how many times a day you take, and then they'll probably want the over-the-counter medicine and the vitamins and other stuff that you might be taking, and they'll most likely ask you your doctor's name, the clinic he works at, his address and telephone number, your health insurance, if you have any secondaries, and then your contact personnel to get in touch with you. And this here sheet of paper actually makes it more easier for them to put in their computer, instead of having to spend time asking these questions. And most of the time, at my age, we get more medication, and we don't even know what medications we're taking most of the time. And so they just have to guess, and they have to guess your health insurance. You can tell them your health insurance, or you can take the Medicare card with you, and they scan it in the computer, but they still have to put the information, the numbers into the system. So by doing this, you have all your prescriptions right there for you, and all the other information that they might need, or they will ask you. And that way they can take that sheet of paper and copy everything down, or they can just scan it into the computer, or you just give it to them, and they'll have all that information, way less time than having you fill out these here forms. I'm pretty sure that they're more happier to have a sheet of paper complete like this than having you wait in their lobby to fill out all this here information only to read chicken scratch. And some old people just only bring in their entire medication, not realizing that you have to sit down and write it all out on the sheet of paper in the first place. But now back to my problem with maybe cracking my head on the concrete. This here information is my voice, and it should be a voice for everybody. Lot of young folks, they don't really, they'll probably know what kind of medication they take, because they take very few. They can more or less tell everybody what their Medicare or what kind of health insurance you have, things like that. But what happens if you get in a crash and you're knocked out or on your deathbed? What's going to speak for you? Well, this here piece of paper will speak for you. And it gives out a huge amount of information, like for instance, I might be taking lisinopril for high blood pressure. They already know, they know what lisinopril is, and insulin, what they do and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure you don't really have to explain everything, just the medication that you're taking. With that said, I would like for anybody in the medical field is watching this to maybe give some kind of comment, maybe improving it, or any kind of comment. and that'll be very appreciative. And I think again, I think the YouTube viewers and my Facebook friends of watching this here video. Thank you.